we're going to be doing a lot of things, so yeah. I'm gonna try my best to get to La Yuri and El Pelito. No, I just said it like that. We've already had 2 missions. Stop in Tents, Santa Blanca. Convoy and reach the FOB Armadillo. So, let's go get this. I'll go get this backpack. And also, while we're there, we might as well get our, major intel. So, yeah. Also, guys, you can, join in. Actually, yeah. I was gonna say you can join in when I realized nobody was watching the stream. Some people started joining, stream on you. Come and join. But guys, subscribe and like this video. I will start handing out on comments.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Get a lot more.
Get bags, raza. DJ Perico en la casa with a special message from cartel management. Though everyone's still permitted to get high on their own supply, those jefes in the upstairs offices are asking you to keep that shit in check. To be honest, we're making so much fucking blow that you would die before you could snort enough coke to impact the bottom line. But management feels that some of you are starting to look really unhealthy. Muchas cabrones. Some of you pendejos are acting really fucking paranoid too. So cutting down a little wouldn't...
I'm not touch people, so it's not gonna go anywhere. I guess we're rocking. So if we find a Lambo though. Gotta show up. This will take place.
Maybe we should keep the guns down, make sure we don't scare anybody. Go ahead with that. You trust this CIA officer?
Trust and CIA are 2 words I never use in the same sentence.
They have to sell us out to save their asses. They sell us out.
They always do. It's a wicked world, man.
No, it's not. It's just the way it is.
Aquí estoy rodeada de estos niños llenos de esperanza, a los que la vida injustamente los ha puesto en un lugar que casi ningún a veces ni siquiera el de comer, mucho menos el de obtener una educación, que sabemos es lo que les abrirá una oportunidad de un
Block it off. Put the trucks on. Go up here. And go. Push the little bit. And get the skill point.
Enemy activity, stay sharp.
I really want to get the parachute so I can do some skydiving. Okay, so I just lost connection to you.
There's a Sicario over here. Near the airstrip.
That supply plane looks fueled up and ready to fly. Let's grab it and give it to the rebels.
Castle, still, I cannot fly planes in video range. So, maybe when my friend will get that, see if they can do it with me.
It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this.
So get the skill point. Still the plane.
Deploying drone. Got another tango. Tango number 3. I got another. That's 5.
Me cansé de esperarte. Tengo hambre.
Damn it, they hear that drone. I'm getting a position. I've got the target.
¿Y eso? Algo está pasando. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué pedo? Anda
Let me
un
find a
compa
good
por
position.
acá. Ah, cabrón. ¿Y eso? Ya, mijo. Si era nada. Tranquilo.
Say the word, boss.
Vámonos a echar una chela.
Target is down.
This should cause a little bit of distraction. This guy.
Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal or the Air Force or something.
Easy as that.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
8 skills available. Steam volume, hit fire spread, range. Actually, yeah, let's get what I need. Yes. Anything else I can get? No. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Those on subscribers. This thing was playing. It's gonna be hard. Well, actually, in the beta, this game, things aren't that hard to actually fly, but I kind of wrecked it. And
I got it. I'll fly.
I was just
Fucking hell!
Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. See, it's hard to control. It's good because I it's good because
Good work. The rebels will be damn glad to get their hands on this cargo. Let's head out. Tell them where to find the plane later.
Okay. Let's go back to the attack map. Go to this. Okay. Let's get some stuff for a drone.
Good to go.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ.
Okay, all clear. Get Tyler.
You shot me.
I think our guns are
You hit
spooked.
me. That's it. Run. You hit me. You hit me with your car. You dumb bubble.
Guy handing down justice and shit. You might not know, Ricky was acting a little crazy the last couple months. It happens, right? Everybody gets a little high on their own supply. They get short-tempered and crazy strong. But when your homie likes the polvo too much, you gotta stop and get your ego some help. If somebody had done that for Ricky, sat him down, talked to him, got to know him a little better, you might have figured out that the mother...
Wow.
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers nearby.
We're clear on this side.
Let's go.
Go ahead, I'll catch up. Son of a bitch.
Oh, didn't you see that? Yo, how? That was so good. I just spun out and then did a barrel roll off the road and landed it. What the heck? Oh my god. I had that at the camera. What the heck?
Fucking hell!
I think it's all of this thing.
Esto es ese vato.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
DJ Perico en la casa, bringing you so much music you will shit yourself. And speaking of things yourself. I have on the line the scariest couple with the cutest Instagram account, Yuri y Polito.
Hola, Perico.
¿Cómo va todo, man? Welcome to the show, Banda. I realize that Dr. Patient confidentiality is supposed to be a thing, but hey, we're criminals. What can you tell us about any of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, Señor Ricky.
Señor Ricky, what a guy. He knew him socially, you know.
I really found that. ¿Te acuerdas, Polly? We really like you.
But that's the business, you know. One day you're having jealous with a guy con un carnal.
The next day, you're giving him a sorpresa on him. Oh, bueno.
Así es la vida. Or breaking his fingers with a ball-peen hammer.
Or legs, you know, as a ship. People are always afraid to break their legs.
I broke my leg once. I jumped off a roof in the hood when I was a kid. And it hurts. Sure, but, you know, no sé. Mira, when we break a leg, people know. The way we shatter the tibia in 3 places, they know they won't walk right ever again. Is this part of your treatment with the gringo?
He was a chicken. Really done. Huh?
That's one of the things I really liked about him. Chivato, but he's the tough one that forced you to be really creative. Buenos minutos. We'll hear more from these cuties in a few minutes. But for now, back to some tunes.
Oh, there is a skill point. Very cool. There's a skill point. It's a new area we're into. And there's no game to. Never had a here. Visual danger. Let's get this shit back to the rebels.
I got a target carrying
Yo,
machine
cartel
guns.
gunman. Back it up, back it up.
Upside down.
The drone is up. Got another tango. I've got eyes on the captain.
In position, target's marked. Just say the word. Target set, ready to assault. Taking a shot. Dropped him. We rattled somebody's cage.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, Merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
Damn, that was cold.
Sorry about that phone, guys. Good catch my survive.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda!
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Tag supplies. Tag supplies. Grab. First, second panel. Grab the skill point.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I get the parachute. Let's go. I can skydive.
Se pelaron, aquí no hay nada. Seguimos bosque y bosque y nomás un pinche ruido y un pinche culero por aquí.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car.
Yes.
Snag that, snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Yes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is this mission?
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Australia here. Oh, that's useful. I think I should have to fight the internet after. You guys, this game is real fun. Just wanted to point that out. In my opinion.
DJ Perico with
Hang
the
on,
real
I'll drive.
treat for you today. It is with great pleasure
Better
that
not
I
roll
introduce
this
our
thing.
hero in the Stetson, our saint of social media, mi compadre, La Plaga. Hey, muchas gracias, DJ Perico. I'm really happy to be here. Chingón, carnal. So, everybody's still talking about your video from last month. See. I have to say, that was some inspired shit. Hanging this vato upside down, then cutting. How did you think this shit up? Chido, bro. I appreciate the comments. In actuality, I read a lot, DJ Perico. The French intellectual Georges Bataille wrote extensively about methods of torture, and as he describes, there is an erotic element to the activity. And tangentially, I tried to exploit that element for the viewing audience. So, in other words, you're a sick fuck.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
Wow.
Opening fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anybody that can go into the session, so.
¡Mierda, chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlos!
We're made.
Drone is airborne.
So, watch me guys.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Just be able to make it.
They're coming right for
Car's
us.
got an alarm.
Guys, this is
Spotting another tango.
all Pluto's sports center. As you can see, with Orlando. And as you know, I want this Orlando. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna steal this.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
Drive it away. And move that.
Got a third target.
Take cover.
Help. friends did this mission back in the beta, and
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
what we did is they caused the distraction, and I went and took the car, waited for
Fucking hell.
my friend to come get in with me so he could cover me as I drove out, and that actually worked very well. So
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
crap, no. Okay. No, I'm not dying again. I'm not dying again. Nice. Oh yeah. Maybe uploading more bullet storms. Maybe not totally sure. I realized I'm using that in school. My mom kept me home for like one more day. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that dude. Here, get the car.
There it is. Eyes on Polito's car. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand that. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning.
Let's get this car. Okay, groups, bosses, sports car. Woo! This thing can't get rid of
Alright, now it's up to Bowman and the Activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Celebration shot. I'm gonna try to hunt the birds. Let's go take out this convoy.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
So we're coming down this way, right? So if we can just...
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
That's it, moving away from me.
Heads up. Santa Blanca.
Have this real quick. Real quick.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Come a lot slower than this thing. Should be able to do this. And maybe just remember what I can just call on with it.
Ready to engage. Engaging tangos.
Perfect.
¡Puta madre! ¡Métame esa verga todo!
Don't destroy the truck. We need what's inside.
Yeah, we definitely stopped it.
They're trying to get away in the truck.
This will blow up. Just tag this?
Combo truck secure. Send the location of the radio gear to the rebels.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If you can get us to your... Hold on.
Get to cover. Move.
Okay, let's focus on the mission.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If you can get us to Uri and Polito...
Oh, why do I have to go here? So, start the radio thing. Take this Jeep.
I'll drive.
Get in. You know what keeps saying I'm on my
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
This vehicle is perfect for you, no?
To the market, Jeeves.
If you guys haven't checked out my insurance, Africa's Feet, Africa's Heart, Africa's C, Africa's P, O-R-S-O. Here's a video of that. There's some random videos. this channel. Like you guys know, person's name at 666 and no other random numbers. So, yeah, so guys,
Santa Blanca Radio.
shouldn't take my leave.
Son tiempos de mucho laburo para un doctor por acá.
By the way, guys, I am doing a fidget spinner.
I've got the bike.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Might do a video on it, so.
Go on, I'll be right with you.
By the way, guys, if you didn't know, this game is a free-run game, so you can really just like roam around and not really do a story mission if you want. Let me do that.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
I really don't realize. I was like, what? Here.
Check your targets. We got civilians all over the place.
Camaradas, hermanos, fellow cocaleros. I look at your faces and I see the scars the men of the Santa Blanca have left on this land. Stealing our coca, threatening our way of life, burning our houses, murdering our children. A trail of ash and blood. The blood of the people of Bolivia. The same blood that was running in the veins of Tupac Katari, the great Aymara leader who fought the Spanish conquistadores 300 years ago. We are tired. We are hungry. We are desperate. But this blood still runs in our veins. We are Bolivians.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Richard, what is your name?
Good people of Bolivia,
Looks good. Come on.
why do you work in the coca fields every day? So Santa Blanca can beat you down and pay you shit?
Taking a shot.
Stay down.
Take cover already.
Crap. Somebody cover the radio, somebody cover, whoever's gonna revive me, and somebody take out the enemies. Well, actually, I'm really kind of doing that the whole time.
Fuck took you so long?
Come on. Stream just hit 41 minutes. This has to be like the first stream that I've done where it actually isn't laggy. Crap. Like in the game, not really.
How dare los hijoputas of Santa Blanca march into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria into their drug-making machine. They already have our land and our labor. If we do not...
Check that shit! Civilian down! Engage. That thing's gonna explode.
Oh my god! They killed me in like 2 seconds! What the crap?
Stay down, I'll be right there.
So Santa Blanca can beat you down and pay you shit. So you can become slaves to the cartel. I say no.
Sniper. The emitter's getting hit pretty hard, people.
Chains. Take up arms with our hermanos. But no one can stand up between us and our freedom. Stand together.
That emitter's taking too many goddamn hits.
Luchemos. Luchemos. How dare los hijoputas of Santa Blanca march into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria
This is set. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
That was a side note? What?
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca raised every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Kulta now.
Copy that. Shut out.
Good shooting.
Copy that shout out. So I think I got all the major intel in this region. Or like place. So
Let's clean up and move on.
one thing that's really annoying is you can only really get like one skill at a time. I'll take this on my location.
There are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Who are satisfied being pleasant, don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una vida and you're not una cabrón,
nothing happened. Nothing to see.
Enemy activity nearby. Find some cover fast.
Why? I had joined.
God damn, that was close.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Mamma mia. God, this gun's not right now.
Tranquilo, resistan.
It's a sniper. No, I'm not dying. No, I'm not dying. No, I'm not dying. You're dying. You're the ones who are supposed to be dying. Everybody's down, pretty much. I don't know what to do.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Teammates are down. Okay. You got that one.
Sniper.
Okay. I'll cover
Damn,
one.
that's gonna hurt the morning.
Where'd I go get him? Where'd I go get him? That's right. Take him out.
Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición.
Even go. No. God.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Yes, sniper. Need him.
Man, if you
Okay.
shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.
Okay. No.
Go. Keep moving.
Let's go for myself here. Let's go.
Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these.
Target's confirmed. Ready to assault. Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Yo, rally up.
I copy. Fuck. How about you not let me get shot next
Todas
time?
las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Yep.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy.
Acabamos de enviar ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Frag out.
Bruh. 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 Dark areas. I don't even night most of the time in this game. It's just like ads. There's a Lambo come around the corner. I need to get one vehicles for drive boss. Okay.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
Shit, we got company.
Fine.
All good, all clear.
Look alive, we got company.
Let's go.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Shit balls.
What? Oh, they're gonna have to put it there all in.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this show.
I'm riding the motorcycle. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
Or not. So we can just fall on my face.
I'll catch up with you.
Again. Out of the car now.
Maybe we should keep the guns down, make sure we don't scare anybody. Yo, we got hostiles.
this. I got a new recording here from El Sueño. It's like profound. And it'll give you the good feels, way.
Why did God create man? The book of Genesis tells us that he created
jump
man
like
in his
shit.
image from the dust of the ground. He gave us free will. Do not underestimate that gift. Free will is the freedom to disagree with God. Some corrupt clergy will tell you that you were created to serve God. But why give you the means to disobey him if you were only there to be his slave? No. God
Ready? Open fire.
Copy. He gave us the freedom to choose for ourselves because God wanted a companion. Compañero. Every member of Santa Blanca must know this, because every man who knows that he was created to stand at God's side will have that divine strength beside him. He will reign over every man who grovels at God's feet. God has created you to live in adventure with him. Show him devotion and be the man that God created you to be. Then take your place with him. Santa Blanca.
Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here. Wait. Weapons free, weapons free.
No, take cover.
Fucking hell!
If he gets killed, I'm picking that thing up. Oh yeah. Sure shit. Just to make sure. Okay, good.
Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an... Hold up. Looks like Kulta is still... Hold on.
Tango's by the church.
Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
That came from inside the church.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Thank you. Why are you running so fast? Shout out to you, man. They're not even a real person. Okay. Let's get... Okay. Go here to FLB Armadillo. Let's go to this unknown location, get this skill point. Double snappers, they're swag. Those are so swag, they like to stand down themselves.
Clear on my side. We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
People can only be equal when equality is forced upon them. Bakatari would take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, and divide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only moral and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pakatari.
Stream just hit out an hour, 2 minutes ago. I've been trying to go for 2 hours on the stream, but yeah. It might be more.
Heads up, hostile presence. Fucker knows somebody's gunning for him now.
Oh, let's fix them. Not that bad of a car, to be honest. Around banks or
son las 9 en punto. Hace solo una hora de la tarde, van desaparecidos por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene a poder
Coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Stay down, I'll be right there.
Fucking hell.
my boy, Weaver, I think. I can honestly never remember these people. Damn! Oh, I thought somebody was gonna be in here.
We're good. We all in one piece?
Tired. Look at this.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
No pain. I think
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
An Unidad person working with the cartel.
I'll pilot.
Something else over there. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah, look. That was so cool. Ready, 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 shot. No, ready, ready, shot. Could you like on your make a roll? Little butt thing. Big butt. No, it's actually.
Sniper up in the tower.
Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
Quiet.
Target marked. Got it.
Hey! That's my boy. So one case nearby? The super shorty, a heck of a wallop at a very short range. Maybe, maybe. Let's go get this.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the air. Hey, an Unidad soldier.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Ua.
I see a second target.
You saw nothing.
I got one Unidad soldier.
Right,
Where you got him?
Inside the bunker.
What is that? What is that? What the heck? Bruh, I'm running out of here.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Yo,
The drone is up.
I didn't know things like that existed in this game.
And baby makes 3.
hear the drone.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Get down before they see you.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Order. Copy. Target marked. Target's marked. Just say the word.
Target acquired. Standing by. Target down.
Sniper up in the tower.
Sniper. Where is the captain? So he's in the hallway back there.
They're gonna make you back up.
A la derecha hay algo.
Let's go.
Yo, eyes on the ground. Over there, in the bunker.
Hang back, that tango might spot you. We rattled somebody's cage.
Okay.
Se escuchó un arma de fuego. Estén alertas por posibles hostilidades en la zona.
Detecto movimiento.
No veo a nadie. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque. Siguen por aquí los americanos.
Entrance.
Están en el perímetro, caray.
You're in bad shape. Take cover.
No. You don't kill me. Kidding me? You kidding me? Oh, yeah. You hide? Don't run. Look around here. I bet you any. Someone's up there. No.
Shit balls.
I don't.
Ya están por llegar a los
Watch the fire from inside that bunker.
I thought it was supposed to be bolt. Oh, hello. Bruh. How many times have I died?
Took you so long.
People. God. Wow. This game really annoys me sometimes. It's like an army. How am I supposed to...
Hostiles in the area, stay frosty. We got a grunt all by his lonesome. Right in the bunker.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Ooh.
Sniper, top of the tower. Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
Right there. That's him right there. Now come up to this. Hi.
You hear the drone, man. Bring it back. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
And the drone just comes up right behind them. Go.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque. Voy a encontrar. Sí, que me presento una amiga, pues.
¿En qué dirección se fueron? ¿Dónde se metieron? ¿En qué dirección se fueron?
Voy a encontrar.
What is this?
Siguen en nuestro perímetro. El enemigo entró al área.
Trying to shoot through that. How do you take that?
¿Dónde se metieron? Siguen en el perímetro, carajo.
No se me... Siguen por aquí los americanos.
¡El enemigo está cerca!
Esto no parece arreglarse. Todos los políticos serán...
Siguen en nuestro perímetro.
Enter the building.
Detecto movimiento. Por aquí están los gringos.
What is this? Go forward. Compensator. Super shorty. Panera. LMG. And a long barrel. Okay.
Los voy a encontrar.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
No veo a nadie. No sé.
Coopere todo saldrá
What the hell
bien.
is this?
How's it going?
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work. How's it going, fuckstick?
Nothing like killing drug dealers.
Now that a couple are heading back to Itaqua, all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be. We need Ed standing down. We're good to go.
I'm not being sarcastic, I'm not a drug dealer. Why would I... 15 skills available. Holy crap.
las unidades. Comiencen el ataque.
¡Órale, plebes!
Awesome. I can put this to use.
It's not a bad scope. I'll put it on this. Back the hell.
We've got a location on Yuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
Ya están por llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente.
Not getting me now. Not getting me now. Go, bro. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esta zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
Contact parking area.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Hang on, I'll drive.
It's mighty.
No hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda. Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
Let's get these things right down.
Holy crap! Damn, son. What are you doing? That was a civilian.
Pieces. Okay. Oh,
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
Got some hostile activity.
oh.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners.
Let my team come in. I forgot.
This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Cariño, who were you before you met me?
Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Oh, Gordo, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image, out of focus, until I could see myself through your eyes.
Take cover!
Frag out. Mierda, culeros.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Fuck you are, I'm gonna bleach you slow.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Yuri is down. Marking a captain. Polito killed. Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new.
Holy
Bowman out.
crap, what do they do to these people?
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or he's fucking your job?
No, Jefe. He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused.
The Santa Blanca Security Forces. Run by El Muro, childhood friend and personal bodyguard to El Sueño. El Muro means the wall, as in no one gets over it, no one gets under it, no one gets around it. SBC Security Forces recruit hard and train harder. Instructors from Israel, South Africa, Russia, and unfortunately, even the good old US of A. Polygraphs, first of every month. Pass, you pick up your paycheck. Fail? Yeah, don't fail. Even so, El Muro has a polygraph system of his own. These sicarios, aka gunmen, get intense training in marksmanship, surveillance, driving. 2/3 wash out to become halcones. The guys who make it get assigned to various regions as enforcers, guards for labs and shipments, hitmen. Some become drivers, surveillance specialists, spies, and torturers. Just below El Muro is Santa Blanca's head sicario, La Plaga, the Plague. You may ask, how does a show-off party boy rise to be the second in command of Santa Blanca security? Answer, sperm. La Plaga is El Muro's little brother, but don't kid yourselves. He's the nastiest motherfucker on the internet, and yes, I have been on 4chan. Don't worry, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Francisco Ricardo Munguia. El Muro. The wall. The wall between me and my enemies. The wall between me and death. We were born hours apart in the same village. As boys, we were as poor as the rats that scrambled across our dirt floor. Our huts in the shadows of the hilltop mansions, where the narco bosses lived like conquerors.
I don't say days or months or years.
El Muro took a different path. He joined the army. Special forces. He rose through the ranks, helped to protect the local narcos, was paid in cocaine and money along with promotions. When we met again, Francisco, hermano. Why are you still in the army? You and me together, we could rule. We will protect each other, as we did when we were boys. We will share, like brothers.
Whew. Amiro is head of security. Dead. Let's get out of this sick place. When I mean sick, I mean not like cool sick, I mean like bleh, sick. Too bad for you. Kinda wish I could blow this place up.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels... pick up the supplies later.
Santa Maria. Skill points. Look around. There's actually this person. I need to get more security done. Influence production. Security. Oh, we could go for some production. So I wonder if, like, I don't know how this is gonna work. Do I just, like, enter a new region and boom, like, get access to kill the next one?
Buckle up, people.
Then we should embrace her. Original sin was not a punishment, but a transformation. Eating from the tree of knowledge for Masaya. It is only through her that we can safely reach our goal.
Fucking hell!
Así alcanzamos el verdadero cielo.
Check this spot out for intel.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later. Hi, how's it going? Gracias.
Man, they're far. Holy crap, they're far. So I think orange I have to take out.
Compa, you people took out 2 of the scariest pinches culeros in all of Bolivia. People are becoming brave now. You've shown the people that the cartel can bleed.
All right, let's roll.
Sorry. Bruh.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Sicario sporting a minigun. Close to the dump.
Esa vieja es peligrosa.
What?
Quédate quieto.
Brother.
Pinche cabrón. Only one way you're walking away from this alive.
Deja que me suelte, hijo de tu puta madre.
I'll talk! That guy gave up a supply chopper. Let's hijack it and deliver it to the rebels.
See what happens. Oh, okay. Wait. Understand now.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Go on, I'll be right with you.
I'm opening fire. They know we're here.
Stream has almost hit 2 hours. Just 10 more seconds. Woo. Oh no, other. Oh my god.
Deploying drone. Change my pants real quick. Ooh. Blah, blah, blah. I want to know how to security. Sandwich. I could just take out this guy and this guy. I could take out this guy. Smaller than needs all day.
let's use our heads here to take. This is what we take. So we could take out her. These two. Actually, no. This one. This one. Yeah. Yeah. These guys appear the hardest because they're like the most useful ones. This is what I'm going to take out.
Ignacio Perez Cervantes, also known as La Plaga, the Plague. Head of security for Santa Blanca, and the little brother of El Muro. El Muro had him trained well. Paid off guys in Russia's Bodark Special Forces group to teach him combat tactics. Sent him to learn killing techniques from death squads in El Salvador and Honduras. Apparently, he was a good student. His favorite subject? Cutting off a person's face, then showing it to them. Back in the day, it used to be that the criminals hid, and the good guys tried to find them. But La Plaga, he does everything he possibly can to be seen. The guy is a social media machine. He pays narco corrido bands to write songs about him. He has his own personal camera crew. This fuck even has his own YouTube channel. La Plaga is a walking recruitment message. Young people see what he has and want it. The guys want to join him. The girls want to get wifed up. It'd almost be funny to see a guy who spends 3 hours a day sending dick pics. Except half of what he posts aren't messages to his followers, but messages to his enemies. There's only one way to stop the plague from spreading. You cut it off from society, then watch it die out. Since his rise to power, El Sueño has been responsible for more than 7,000 murders, 12,000 kidnappings, and 17,000 disappearances. So then how the fuck is he one of the most loved people on the goddamn internet? I mean, this piece of shit has more likes than the World Cancer Society. How does that even happen? Well, one reason would be Ramon Feliz, Santa Blanca narco-blogger. Feliz wasn't always like this. He used to be a real journalist. Working the crime beat for a Mexican newspaper, he wrote about the cartels. Until the cartels started targeting journalists. Forced to choose between reporting the news and their employees, the newspapers made a hard decision. They stopped reporting on the cartels. So Ramon Feliz went underground. With anonymity on his side, he started a blog, and he went after Santa Blanca. Hard. Maybe too hard. Sueño hired hackers from a number of top universities and had them track down Feliz. Things only went downhill from there. Nowadays, Ramon Feliz no longer writes about Santa Blanca. Ramon Feliz writes for Santa Blanca. Influence. The fine art of persuasion. The winning of hearts and minds. The grabbing of the short hairs and holding on. Santa Blanca, smart fucks that they are, figured it out. It's not enough to control the events. You have to control the story. El Cardinal, a true believer in Santa Muerte. If you're trying to influence people, it's an advantage to have God on your side. In this case, the skinny lady, the White Sister, the saint of holy death, Santa Muerte herself. Because, let's be honest, there's some things even God won't do for you. El Cardinal, he's on the radio, TV, live appearances, concerts. If El Sueño controls the population through bribery and fear, El Cardinal holds them with something much more powerful. Their souls. How would you like to avoid eternal damnation? Well, luckily, all you have to do is support the Santa Blanca cartel, and you will. On the other end of the public-private scale is Ramon Feliz, the narco-blogger. Don't let the quiet demeanor fool you. He's the SB's social media maven. He's their digital game. A tragic case, Feliz. He used to be a serious journalist, trying to expose the cartel for the psychotic, sociopathic dirtbags that they are. But they turned him. Now, he cranks out SB propaganda like his life depended on it. For his blog, for Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. If you're not into El Cardinal, you're into Feliz. They get you both ways. These two are the yin and yang of the Santa Blanca influence machine. The sacred and the profane, the public and the private, the heart and the mind.
I want to know how to like.
All right, let's do this. The Santa Blanca Cocaine Superhighway. Every year, more than 350 tons of coke leaves Bolivia, reaching about 20 million users worldwide. That means they're pulling in an average of $2 billion a week. Little words. Air, land, sea. All coordinated by the head of smuggling, Nidia Flores, La Reina de Belleza. The beauty queen, and her right-hand man, the ravishing, the bewitching, the delectable El Boquita. Ouch. Somebody get that guy a Band-Aid. The problem is, you see these guys on the news, you see decapitations, you see monsters, but you don't see the whole picture. These people are fucking geniuses. Case in point, you see tits, Nidia Flores sees opportunity. You see scrap metal, Nidia Flores sees submarines. You see holy water. Nidia Flores sees liquid cocaine. Because Nidia Flores is a fucking genius. You really want to shut down the cocaine superhighway? Hit the drugs, hit the money, then hit the beauty queen.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nidia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the Beauty Queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Baquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Baquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time, he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquito could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2. The Santa Blanca cocaine production pipeline, led by El Yayo. It all starts in the fields with the harvesting of the Erythroxylum novogranitens, aka the coca plant. Of the 200 known species of Erythroxylum, only 2 contain usable levels of cocaine, so you have to know what you're planting. El Yayo knows what he's planting. First, his people strip the leaves off the plant. Then the leaves are dried, finally chopped, and sent to the lab. That's where this chick comes in. La Gringa here is an American chemist with Mensa-level IQ and sub-zero morality numbers. They take the chopped leaves, dust them with lime. That's right, lime. Then pour diesel fuel all over them. Stir for 3 days. You can use a washing machine or a cement mixer, but Santa Blanca does it by hand. Then, they mix all this shit with sulfuric acid, a dash of caustic soda, and bam, cocaine paste. You dry it, chuck in more acid, and pretty soon you got powder. But now you have to purify it because no one wants to snort yellow powder. It's gross. So, a little more acid, some potassium permanganate, pyrolusite. Hungry yet? Filter it with ammonia, and beautiful, pure white cocaine. But everyone knows how to do this, right? What makes Santa Blanca so special? What makes SB a brand? Because they figured it out. How to mass produce a custom product. Plant genetics, logistics, mechanization, state-of-the-art labs, reduction of redundancies, quality control, purity of chemicals, and, of course, the secret sauce.
He's 3 years old. Holy crap. 43, 41, 42, age unknown, 36, 39, 43, 36, 69, what is it? Unknown. like big butts and I cannot not. Like big butts and I cannot.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
So that's who this guy is. So basically you just have to walk into the place. Okay. We are gonna do this next episode. Let me get this major intel. Yeah, we're gonna do this next episode.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
I hope you all enjoyed. Oh my god. One more. This is it.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
I hope you all enjoyed this 2-hour, 22-minute stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe and like if you want me to do more of these streams. Let's get this video to, let's make a high goal. 21. That's my goal. High goal. Let's see if we can do more for my first video on this channel. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye.